Hi, hello everyone. This is Nishana Jumuddin, your educator at Academy, an expert in Indian economy and current affairs. Today in this video, I'm going to discuss with you 5 quick important tips to crack UPSC civil service interview round. We all know that civil service examination is one of the most competitive examinations in our country, India. And now with more than lakhs of candidates struggling for merely 800 to 1000 seats. The whole process of UPSC involves 3 stages: preliminary examination, the mains examination, and the interview process, which is your personality test. And that is, in fact, one of the most important criteria to qualify the exam. So, now people who qualify the prelims and mains, many a times they are left out in interview. The reason is because they do lack some important points which they fail to understand. It's not only about knowledge, it is about the kind of verbal intelligence you have and also the kind of confidence level that you have. Yes, you can do it up. So, now in this video, quickly I'm going to tell you the 5 important tips which will enable you to clear the interview round in a very smooth manner. So, point number 1: enroll for mock interview. That is very, very important because before facing the real panel, you need to understand how an interview board will be. So, to overcome the fears you have in that. And now make sure that you attend at least, let's say, 3 to 4 mock interviews and improve your preparation based on the feedback given by the panel expert before appearing for the final UPSC interview. Point number 2: read your DAF properly or thoroughly. That is your detailed application form. So now the whole point is most of the questions, if you see in the UPSC interview, will be based on your detailed application form, that is DAF form. So now study or go through that several times. And prepare well for the questions from the areas like your education, your hobbies, your past work experience, the service preference, etc. etc. And now, the next one is when you do a presentation, you need to make a point that you have to cultivate a good body language. So, tip number 3 is cultivate a good body language. So, work on your body posture, your personal appearance, and your body language because you're going to be judged by a panel of people on this basis in the interview. So during the interview, keep yourself calm, maintain an eye contact. Your eyeball should not keep moving like this. You should have a proper, thorough eye contact because that shows that you are confident and you are not nervous at all. You are sure of what you're going to say. And also listen to what the panel members are telling, and that too very patiently. Don't be in a hurry and do not interrupt while they are talking. Listen to the questions carefully, pause for a while, and say thank you for the question, for example, then answer. That shows a kind of systematic approach. And yes, you are taking time to understand and revert back in a proper manner so that you appear to be very attentive and yet with the composed body posture. That is very important. UPSC interview should not be like the normal pattern where you go for a public talking, where you can show your hands, you can express like that. But in an interview, it's always good to have a very, very composed body posture. The tip number 4: be up to date with current affairs and read the newspapers thoroughly. And this you'll be doing since the first phase of your preparation, that is from your prelims onwards, because current affairs is the soul of UPSC examination these days. Even the static portions are quite important from the current affairs perspective. So now keep yourself so much aware about the important current news, the elections, the government policies, programs, etc. And also make a point of going through the government schemes, as I told you, then economic surveys, budget, yojanas, India yearbook thoroughly and take notes out of them. Sometimes the UPSC panel, interview panel, they can also ask you questions about the news that appeared last week in the newspaper. So keep yourself so updated, or they may even ask you the day before the interview. So now be very, very updated to check your updates in current affairs. They do that. So let's not take a risk of being without updated. Okay. And now questions on these current affairs can be expected based on how you are replying or based on what is your point of view regarding these social events as well. Now, the 5th important or quick tip that you should keep in mind during the UPSC interview round is work on your confidence level. That is very, very important. Because we all know that not only for UPSC, for any examination, confidence is the sole thing that enables you to bag whatever you want. So work on your confidence level and appear confident in the front of the panel members with the proper eye contact, with the proper posture, composed body posture, with proper dressings, etc. If you are unsure about the answer, do not panic. Don't get nervous. Just say that very honestly, sir or ma'am, I'm sorry that I do not know the answer. It is okay to say sometimes that you do not know something. That has more beauty than trying to mess yourself and kind of beating around the bush. That is also a form of confidence. And now it is understandable that we are human beings. We cannot have knowledge everything under the earth and sun, right? So it's very normal for human beings to say that you do not know. But remember that the confidence, there is a difference between confidence and overconfidence. Don't cross the line, because confidence is not about all what you know, or it is not about answering all the questions. It is about sometimes understanding the questions, and if you do not know, trying to learn out of it in the most beautiful manner. So these are the quick 5 tips that you should keep in mind while you're attending your UPSC interview round. And now follow me for the next video as to how to build your confidence, because that is very important for any phase of the examination. So stay tuned. Bye bye. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.